Hi everyone, it's Sabrina Woodworth with Work Lessons 101. And today's question is how to handle favoritism in the workplace. So, favorites, let's just define what a favorite in the workplace is. That's generally someone who is a person that, regardless of their performance, seem to be able to do no wrong. So that could be a high performer or a low performer, but generally favoritism, regardless of performance, tends to be people who are not performing ideally, because obviously top performers might be many people's favorites simply because they're a safe bet and they are someone you want on your team. So, make sure you decipher the difference between that. So, how to handle favoritism in the workplace is you need to first identify the favoritism. What type of favoritism is going on? Is it family members? Is it a family-run business? And obviously, their kids and stuff get preferential treatment. Or is it the kiss-ups that get favoritism because the leader likes people who feed their ego? The token favorites kind of, is it like a particular group of people, culture, religion? Is do men get preferred over women or vice versa? Or certain cultures, they stick together and they get preferential treatment because of that. So you need to first identify the actual type of favoritism that's going on, because step two is assess its impact. So if you don't really understand why it's happening, it's going to be very hard to assess its impact. So what I mean by assess its impact is, how does it impact you? Is it deeper? Is it the entire organization that seems to have a broken structure of command and they pick favorites based off of performance and merit? Or is it just strictly your department under a poor leader? So, if it's the organizational and how it promotes people, that is a large problem. If it's just your department, you can probably easily maneuver around that either by switching departments, doing lateral moves out of it. So you need to assess it, because you don't necessarily need to leave an organization because of visual favoritism. Sometimes it is a bleep in the overall org chart, meaning that it's not that big of an issue to move around. Also other questions is, does it impact your career and your goals? Is that favoritism going to prevent you from reaching your next few career goals? I think that's going to impact step three, which is make a decision. So the decision is either you stay and play the game, or you leave for greener pastures and find an organization that suits more of what you need so you can meet your career aspirations. And then you also need to ask, is there anything you can do to eliminate this favoritism? So if it's like favoritism due to, something that's not appropriate, someone dating a direct report, for example, sometimes you might have to get human resources involved, because that's probably breaking regulations of the company and so forth. But that's something you're going to have to decide on an individual level whether you want to get involved in that or just simply remove yourself from the situation. Those are your decisions you need to make. So hopefully that helped you kind of address how to handle favoritism and to give you things to think about and how to maneuver around it or how to get rid of it. Please reach out to me on any of my social medias with your questions, or email me through my website, worklessons101.com. Have a great day, everyone.